all businesses across London, and specifically Mercs are saying that under this Labour government and this Labour mayor, it is a disaster, and you're simply ignoring them and quoting figures. We will see what happens.
Heated exchange. Sadiq Khan accused of acting argumentative during fiery debate. Okay, you need to see this for yourself. During what should have been a straightforward political exchange, Mayor Sadiq Khan found himself in the middle of a fiery confrontation, one that spiraled into a shouting match and left the room buzzing. This wasn't calm, measured leadership on display. This was sharp, heated, argumentative, and people are calling it one of the most combative moments of his political career. The video clips are already spreading like wildfire, racking up shares, comments, and endless debate. Some viewers are cheering, saying Khan was standing his ground. Others are shaking their heads, calling the mayor's tone dismissive, condescending, and even childish. So, what exactly happened? Let's break this down. The exchange unfolded during a London Assembly session, where Khan was supposed to be addressing key questions from members about his policies on housing, policing, and transport. These meetings usually have their moments of tension, that's politics. But this time, things escalated far beyond the usual back and forth. As one Assembly member pressed Khan with pointed questions about rising crime rates, Khan's tone shifted. Instead of calmly answering, he pushed back aggressively, challenging the wording of the questions, interrupting repeatedly, and raising his voice. At one point, visibly irritated, he leaned forward and shot back a sarcastic retort that drew gasps from the room. It wasn't just about facts anymore, it became about tone, dominance, and control. Now, why is this moment hitting so hard with the public? Because it taps into a bigger conversation about political leadership. On one hand, leaders are expected to defend their records. They're expected to fight for their policies and not roll over when challenged. That's part of the job. But on the other hand, there's a line. When defense turns into defensiveness, when standing firm turns into being combative, the perception flips. Instead of looking strong, it looks insecure. Instead of looking like leadership, it looks like immaturity. And that's exactly what people are debating right now. Social media was quick to react. One viewer tweeted, "This isn't leadership, this is a tantrum. Londoners deserve better than this tone." Another defended him, "At least Khan fights back. Too many politicians just dodge. He shows fire, and I respect that." But perhaps the most striking reaction came from a viral post that read, "If the mayor can't answer questions without snapping, what does that say about his confidence in his own record?" Thousands liked and shared that comment, showing just how divided opinion has become. Even within political circles, the reactions have been telling. Conservative Assembly members wasted no time seizing on the moment. One told reporters, "What you saw today was a mayor under pressure, lashing out instead of providing answers. It's not just unbecoming, it's worrying." But Labour allies closed ranks, defending Khan's performance. A Labour backer insisted, "When you're constantly attacked with bad faith questions, sometimes you need to push back. He's showing strength, not weakness." So which is it? Strength or weakness? The truth is, in politics, perception matters more than intent. And right now, the perception is split down the middle. What's undeniable, though, is that the clip has struck a nerve because it reflects broader frustrations in London. People are feeling squeezed by the cost of living, by crime concerns, by transport issues. They're tired of polished answers that don't match their reality. So when Khan snapped back in that chamber, many saw it not just as a politician losing his cool, but as a symbol of a deeper disconnect between City Hall and ordinary Londoners. Instead of reassurance, they saw irritation. Instead of empathy, they saw ego. And that's a dangerous place for any leader to be. This isn't the first time Sadiq Khan has been accused of being combative under pressure. Over the years, critics have pointed to moments in debates, interviews, and assembly sessions where his tone has been sharp, even confrontational. Supporters argue that it shows he won't be bullied or silenced. Detractors argue it shows thin skin. But what's different now is the amplification. Every raised eyebrow, every sarcastic comment, every heated clash, it's all clipped, captioned, and viral within hours. And once a narrative forms online, it sticks. So, what does this mean going forward? For Khan, this incident could either be a minor blip quickly forgotten in the news cycle, or it could become a defining clip, replayed in every campaign and every political ad against him. It all depends on how he responds next. If he leans into the combative style, doubling down, he might rally supporters who like a fighter. But he also risks alienating moderates who just want steady, composed leadership. If he softens his tone, acknowledges the backlash, and shows more calm in future sessions, he could neutralize the criticism. But then he risks looking like he backed down. It's a delicate balance and one that will shape the coming months of London politics. And here's the real question. Was this just a heated moment, a politician losing his patience in the heat of the chamber? Or is it a glimpse into a deeper problem? A mayor under so much pressure that the mask of composure is starting to slip? Because if this is the start of a trend, then we're looking at more than just one viral clip. We're looking at a leadership style that could define the rest of his time in office. What happened in that chamber wasn't just about policy. It was about perception. It was about tone. It was about the way a leader carries himself under fire. And Londoners are watching closely. So the question remains, was this Khan showing strength? Or was this Khan showing weakness? The answer might just determine the future of his leadership.